Good afternoon, everyone. Bit of a late start for us today in our final day here. Well, final full day here. Kind of cleaning and preparing everything for tomorrow, which kind of still sucks. But anyway, we are heading off to Art of Animation this time for sure. Art of Animation to eat at Landscape of Flavors, and then go to Epcot to enjoy the full day. Back at Art of Animation. This is a resort that I wish I would have explored more because it's just so well detailed and huge. One day I'll get to explore it all and see just everything that there is. Right now, I really want to eat at Landscape of Flavors. Alright guys, big disappointment time. I've been coming to Landscape of Flavors for a while now. They completely changed the menu now, and it's bad. It's not a good change, right? It's a bad change. When I used to come here, there were two things that I would usually order, depending on what I wanted that day. Before, there used to be like a create your own burger. I would do that. They took that off like a couple years ago, but then they implemented this like super awesome double cheeseburger, which was huge, amazing, great burger. They took that out too. Then you also had the create your own pasta. Now the create your own pasta was the best thing that they had here by far. All right, you could select your pasta from like different pastas, your base, your meat, and you could create your own pasta dish. They took that out too. I mean, now they just have basic stuff. I mean, they have like just a basic cheeseburger, a sloppy joe, a Caesar salad, like basic pasta. Why? This was a really bad change, and I am honestly very disappointed. Yeah, no, honestly too big of a disappointment. So yeah, we're heading out. We're going to Epcot and we're going to eat something there because no. Correction, the Disney Springs bus is there, so we're going to head out to Disney Springs, find something to eat there. Alright guys, I got a classic here in Wolfgang Puck Express, the bacon wrapped meatloaf. Now I've had it before. It is like the best meatloaf ever, and it's wrapped in bacon, so that's obviously a win. Let's give it a try, see if it's as good as I remember. Just as good as I remember. Meatloaf, super soft, full of flavor. Bacon just enhances the flavor of the meatloaf itself. Mashed potatoes are amazing, and that pork wine sauce that comes with it just you know, puts everything, combines everything perfectly. This is a great dish to come here, and I highly recommend it if you're here in Wolfgang Puck. Alright guys, just finished up eating at Wolfgang Puck. Look who I bumped into.
Bumped into? I came fighting for you, like looking for you.
Yeah, she came down, she came up, wow, down. Up. I don't know my directions, it's okay, I don't even know where I am. She came up to visit me and my family, just at least for one day here. I could feel it, I don't have to look at the screen. Wolfgang Puck itself, great place to have lunch or dinner. I highly recommend it. Wolfgang Puck Express, not the table service. There's a table service which could be found somewhere over there. I actually have no idea where it is. And there's the Wolfgang Puck Express. Wolfgang Puck Express is the quick service version of Wolfgang Puck. And the food quality itself can compete with table service restaurants around Walt Disney World. Also, guess what? I don't know if you can see, it's raining again. It's just Florida doesn't want me to vlog. I think that's the problem. I don't know what the day has in store for us. We'll see what happens. Hopefully the rain goes away. If not, I'll vlog with my phone or the GoPro. But yeah. Guys, we're here at Disney Springs Sunshine Churros. At first I didn't think they were gonna take the dining plan, but they do. So we got churros. My dad got the Fruity Pebbles one and he's not letting me try it. No, it's fine. I got the Oreo churro, which looks amazing. I like Oreos. I like churros. I mean, this is like a combination made from heaven for me. So let's give it a try. It's Oreo. It's churro. Do I really need to say anything else? I really don't. It's amazing.
Let me take a bite out of the Fruity Pebbles one. Yes, the Fruity Pebbles one is spectacular as well. Very slight taste of Fruity Pebbles into it, but it just combines so well with the churro. It is amazing. Sunshine Churros. I mean, this is the place to be, honestly. I'm glad I made the discovery. It's like, it's kind of hidden. I mean, when you're walking, you don't really see it. Did you see where it is? It's like in a little tiny corner. But it's awesome.
All right, it stopped raining for like 5 seconds, and I bet it's gonna start raining like any minute now. Just check that out. Sure. The death clouds are coming. Well, anyway, we're going to make our way back to the lodge. I want to show Vicky Animal Kingdom Lodge, Wilderness Lodge, and if time permits, the Polynesian. I feel like those 3 resorts would be the resorts that she would love the most, and they're the 3 resorts that I love the most.
That's true.
And that's 2 of the reasons why we're going there. Yeah. Oh. Protect the giraffe. Come on.
Ooh. Mira, 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 mira.
Alright guys, just spent some time here in Animal Kingdom Lodge. I was right, she loved it. It's how can you not love this resort?
When did you talk about me?
But there's just so much to love about this resort, it's impossible to hate it. Now we're gonna head out to Wilderness Lodge to show her that one. Hopefully show her Polynesian Resort as well. Then we're gonna eat dinner at Surf Club again. Disney Wildlife. This. We have a ton of these. Yeah.
Cheers.
You're actually recording? Yeah.
And
just honestly, I never get tired of this place. I could come here and have the same feeling of awe every time I walk in through that door. It's remarkable, the feeling that you get here. I mean, just look at this. Disney was at its best. Disney was at its best when it made this resort.
hi.
Ow. Spent some time here in Wilderness Lodge. Now we're making our way to Saratoga Springs to eat at Surf Club.
I forgot what you right park.
You just fogged up your own camera.
I hate this so much. Brother.
Let's make Victoria super bright. Nope,
You want to make me brighter than I already am. Oh my god, my true self.
Now darkness. This is all gonna go in the vlog.
No one cares about this.
Hello,
Look at this.
darkness, my old friend.
I saw you.
This is all going in the vlog. We made it to Surf Club, checked in, we're waiting to sit down. I can't say this enough. I know I said it when I came to eat here a couple days ago, but this restaurant is the most underrated restaurant on all of Walt Disney World property. The food quality is amazing, the service is outstanding, but it's hidden in a little corner in Saratoga Springs, which is already far away from basically everything else. It's hidden. But no, it's not okay. You gotta shout out Turf Club all the time because it just doesn't get the love it deserves. All right, we're sitting down and there's not much thought that needs to go into this. I already know what I'm gonna get. It's what I always get. It's the New York Strip, which is one of the best steaks you can get at Walt Disney World property. But maybe this time I change the asparagus for mashed potatoes. I'm thinking about that. Let's see what happens. All right, guys, got the steak. Check it out. It looks beautiful. I cut into it. It's a little overcooked again. So I guess at this point, like the next time that I come, I'll just order it rare. But let's see if it's as good as it was a couple days ago. Great steak. New York Strip is a very tough steak. So when it's prepared well, it becomes a little bit more tender than it is. So you know that a New York Strip steak is cooked well when it's soft and tender. This is cooked well, amazing taste. I mean, it's seasoned like a basic steak, but it is just cooked and prepared amazingly. Turf Club knows how to prepare the steak. It really does.
You know what I know?
Alright guys, so I went with the same dessert that I got last time. This is basically the same dinner that I had last time, just with mashed potatoes now. Which were actually very good. It was very good mashed potatoes, like one of the best. The steak, despite being a little bit overcooked, was still amazing. Let's see if you see the creme brulee here is not so burnt. Yes, the creme brulee here is not as burnt as the one from Chefs de France. Like this was like lightly toasted, and the Chefs de France was just burnt. Like literally, it was just black. So this is the way I like creme brulee. This is the way that I think creme brulee should always be, because just that lightly toasted caramel on top, that's the way to go. Just had another amazing dinner at Turf Club. I cannot begin to express how underrated this restaurant is. I know I've said it multiple times, and I guess I have begun to express how underrated it is, but it is a great restaurant, and it's not as popular because of its location. If it were better situated, this would be a #1 hit in Walt Disney World. Honestly, it's amazing. If you haven't checked it out, I do recommend it. It is one of my favorite restaurants on Walt Disney World property, and honestly always will. The service here that you get is outstanding. The food quality is up there. It's amazing. Yeah, now we are heading back to Disney Springs because I'm gonna say goodbye to Victoria. She only came up for the day. And then, yeah.
Happy holidays, you too.
It's just, I enter this hotel and I look into the lobby, and I just constantly get reminded, yep, this is home. Well, today I actually wanted to close it off here, one of my favorite places in Animal Kingdom Lodge, the Maasai Bridge in the 5th floor, just overlooking the lobby. It was a calm but magical day, just being able to spend time with Victoria here in Disney World. It's awesome. You know, resort hopping, we went to my 2 favorite resorts in Disney World property, Animal Kingdom Lodge and Wilderness Lodge. I am dead tired though, I can tell you that. We also ate dinner at one of my favorite places in all of Walt Disney World to get a steak, Turf Club. I was glad I was able to take Victoria there too. But yeah, I know that this isn't the final night that I'm gonna have here in Orlando, but it's the final one with my family, and honestly, yeah, I'm gonna stay. Maybe I'll head to the parks for like New Year's Eve and things like that, but it hurts, you know. The vacation is coming to an end for me as well, because I'm not gonna be able to spend it with my entire family. But yeah, let's head to the room, get a good night's sleep, enjoy the last couple of hours I have with my family here. Thank you for being part of the Disney family, and see you real soon.